yawning emoji, just another day at the office for you?
Oh, just great game. Marvelous work out there. Great team effort, offense, defense, special teams. Great week of practice. Expect to come out here and play like this when you're prepared and you got a great feel for it.
With all the talk about targets for Marv last week, was that first ball going to him no matter what?
Drew again. Drew called the plays. I'm just trying to go out there and execute. Obviously, I've played for a long time. You want to get your guys the ball early, so they can feel like they're in the game. Get them going, get their juices flowing. I feel like we did a great job of that today.
What is that like when you guys are going through it and it seems like nothing you do will go wrong? I mean, you even had that play late in the game where James fumbles and Trey falls on it.
That means when you play hard, you play for each other. I think good things happen.
It's been a minute since the Cardinals have really dominated somebody. Was that kind of how you draw it up, like what you envision? Is this as complete of a win as you've had in a while?
So far this year, I'm not really worried about the past or the future. Just trying to be where my feet are. We had a great week of practice, prepared for this. We went out there and executed against a good football team. Divisional opponent, first home opener, 1-0 in the division. It was a good win.
Kyle, did you have a favorite of the completions to Marv?
Probably first one.
For any reason specific?
Just big for him. I mean, his first touchdown. Obviously, after last week, to come out here again, get the jitters out last week and, put everything to rest. Just come out here, play hard, play together, and get a win. It's good.
Did he kind of prove something to you with that catch? I mean, you said
you
want to
see. He didn't prove anything to me. I don't listen to what all y'all making a big deal about it. It's one game. We just got to keep getting better, keep growing together, and keep playing good football.
Why do you think you two complement each other so well?
Just personalities, I think we see things the same way. Obviously, we got to continue to get better together. There's some mishaps there that I think we both feel like we can be better on, especially myself. But personality, man, and just the love for the game. I think those are two components that really allow us to just kind of be seamless.
With the back shoulder yard scrambled, whenever you scrambled, you hit him for 33 yards. What makes a play like that possible?
The touchdown?
No, it was. I think it was after the second touchdown.
Oh, the one, Elijah?
On the left sideline.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Man, just trying to make something happen. Obviously, play within the system and trying to get the ball to where the ball's supposed to go, obviously. But when stuff breaks down, God bless me with the ability to make things happen, and that's just at times during the game. That's what I'm able to do.
Tyler, that touchdown to Elijah, great play from our vantage point. When you're in the middle of it, are you having fun? Like, hey, this is like playground ball back in the day, Or
yeah, man, you're just trying to, you feel guys swarming around you, trying to make them miss. And then you look up, and I see Elijah in the back of the end zone. So I had a feeling. I knew once it left my hand, it was a touchdown. But yeah, man, it's a good feeling. When you're playing that way, and you're playing fast, and guys are moving around scramble drill and being able to do things off schedule. Because this league, as you see, like every weekend, is that as a quarterback, you're gonna have to move. That you can't. It's not gonna be a clean pocket every time. That's just how this game is. Guys are too good, and you got to be able to execute on scramble drill, and that's what we did.
How important is it for you to stack good performances at home, start to build something good here?
Culture-wise, I think it's huge to be able to give the fans something to root for, cheer for, be excited about. These fans have, they deserve it, and then it's our job to go out there and play well and give them something to look forward to for sure.
How much does Trey McBride really open up the offense? Because it seemed like the defense was really honing in on him.
Yeah, Trey's a beast, and I love all the options that we have out there across the board. I feel like I'm very confident in every guy out there, and it's a good feeling for me. Honestly, it's a great feeling. Every guy that we have out there can win one-on-one. Zone doesn't matter. I love the group that we have.
As great as your offense was, how much do you happy for your defense that came up with big plays?
What'd you say?
As great as the offense was today, how happy were to see your defense have their own great game. And
Yeah, I mean, I love that more than how we played, honestly. Just that they had our back. You know, they had our back. It was a complete team win, complimentary football at its finest. All three phases of the game played well.
I think before you even hit any shots to Marvin, to open things up, James had runs of 15 and 13 yards. In other words, you were already doing damage on the ground. Drew has always talked about that balance of being able to run or pass in any situation whenever you want to. To see that on display, kind of what does that do for your guys' confidence going forward?
Oh, you know, for me, honestly, like when I see that, I kind of have a feeling it's gonna be a good day. You know, I see James rip off a couple, gets him going because he's a beast in himself. The O-line, I understand. You know, I know that they're coming off the ball, firing off the ball, allowing them to set the tempo, set the pace, because we go as they go, and you know, it's a great feeling.
Fade to Marv.
He's no way.
On the back shoulder fade last week, you guys tried that and you said, kind of, that's the type of thing that comes with reps. Did you feel like an extra week of reps made a big difference there?
Yeah, I mean, again, first game of the year. You know, the more we play together, the more we practice together, you know, we're only going to get better. He's only going to get better. So, I mean, I'm not really too worried about it. We executed well today. Obviously, there was a couple throws that I wish I had back, but, you know, he had a great game today.
The touchdown, the first touchdown, is there a different feeling when you're throwing, that's a really hard completion, is there a different feeling when you're throwing the ball up to a guy like him, you know, than most guys just because of his abilities?
Yeah, I mean he's 6'4". The catch radius is, you know, unbelievable. So allowing me to just put it really, honestly, I didn't think it was a perfect ball. I think he just, you know, is who he is and was able to get to it. But again, that's the luxury you have when you have a guy like that.
Second touchdown to Marvin, which was the play action. I mean, you just have to. You guys must marvel at what that play action can do because he got so wide open. I'm assuming that
it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be that open. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be that open. But that was one of those. I mean, kind of just smacked you in the face, and he's running down, you know, running free, and it's just you might make a play. He made a play, and you know, he scored a touchdown. I feel good about it.
how does his size and skill help you when you lost schedule?
I mean, when you're 6'4", and again, you have the catch radius that he has, the speed that he has, I think it puts pressure on DBs, you know.
You guys feel like you made a statement today?
You know, honestly, man, as a team, though, I expect greatness for this team. The way we work, the way we play for each other, the effort, the tenacity that we play with. I expect good things. I'm not going to say we came out here trying to make a statement, but try to come out here, get a win at home, and continue to do that.